Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Spa Insider. I'm Paulina Connery. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on a couple of primers that is recommended by my spa clients. They bought it and they dropped it off. They want me to try it. They want me to do a review on it and they want to hear my take on it. With that having said, I'm going to share with you my take on it. Let's start off with a find that is only $8, and it is unbelievably shocking to me of this little gem find. It is Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. For a drugstore product and a primer that acts like a glue, a cement to your product, it seals up your pores, reduce the appearance of your fine lines and your looks. This delivers. I believe the last time I was this happy and satisfied with a primer was actually years ago. My number one still favorite that I used every day, and that's the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I can actually say this now sits right next to my e.l.f. Poreless Primer as my second best drugstore favorite. I've used it on myself. I've used it as a professional primer on my professional makeup on clients. And this, again, passed the 8-hour plus wear. It delivers, and I'm actually impressed with it. I highly recommend this little gem. From 1 to 5, I would actually give it a 5, a spa makeup artist 5, which is very rare. So try it. I think you'll be very happy with it. My second one is a primer that was recommended to me because a lot of my clients, they know that I have rosacea and eczema, and on certain days, certain clients that are in, and as well as staff, they see that my makeup is it just didn't look right. It looked like I wore a lot of blush on my face, but in reality, it is just my skin condition, my rosacea, my eczema just started flaring up from neck to face and whatnot, and it made my makeup look really harsh. So a client brought me this. It's the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. Now, I did a product before when it comes to the Mint Melt product, the e.l.f. family here. And like I said, time and time and time again, any product out there that has this delicious scent is always a plus plus. And this smells like chocolate mint. Yum. But above all, it has a cooling sensation when you apply as a primer under your makeup. It did help me cool down my flared up skin. However, it's not like a medical endorsement or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's what it does for me and my skin. But as a primer, it failed altogether to reduce the fine line, the imperfection, the flawless look, as well as reduce my large pores. So as a spa recommendation from 1 to 5, I would give it a 2 as a primer. But I will give it an actual 2.5 because of its cooling sensation. So it's it's an iffy product. It's kind of in the gray area. Try it and you decide for yourself. The next product that was recommended and dropped off to me and used and tried, and that is the NYX Pore Filler. This whole entire product purpose was to fill up your large pores and to give the appearance of your large pore a lot smaller, a lot more even look. However, especially for myself, having large pore appearance problem when I put on makeup in the morning, it was a problem. And when it comes to primer, it has to deliver, because this here is a lot of work. I do not have perfect skin. I want to take a moment to thank a lot of my subscribers and people who comment on my video that I have perfect flawless skin. I thank you so much. You're so kind, but no, this is a lot of work. And having said that, for me to try this with high hopes for it to fill up my large pores appearance and to reduce the appearance of it, it did not. It was just a big disappointment. So from 1 to 5, I'm going to give my spa a 2. It just didn't deliver what it's supposed to promise. So it was a bit disappointing. And last, this product was interesting to begin with. If you all have watched my video for a few months now, a few months ago, my spa staff and I, we have been ever so busy doing graduation professional makeup for graduates that, go out there and get their diploma, graduate, and they want to have perfect picture, photos. So a lot of my teenager graduates brought this in and asked me to try it, and they know that how much I love my e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and they wanted to throw a smackdown challenge to it. I didn't do a video on this back a couple months ago because I was so busy and it was just not the right time. So I put this in here along with all the primers today just to, make everybody happy. Now this here is from NYX Marshmallow Primer. Its job, again, with its marshmallow based background promo and whatnot, is supposed to plump up everything, your fine lines, your pores, and give you that supposedly flawless, clean look. I've tried it. Again, I have large pores, imperfection on myself. I've tried it on myself. I've tried it on clients, and it missed the mark completely. It didn't do nothing short but a gimmick. So from 1 to 5, I give this a 1. I won't even give it a 1.5 because it was that disappointing. So NYX, I think you should redo this and leave it for a fun product, but not a serious, product to be taken as a primer. Also, I thought there was something interesting. The day that I received this from one of my clients that bought this and gave it to me, I went and found NYX Marshmallow Blender. Now, as a professional makeup artist, using a blender is number one next to brushes. However, when it comes to blending makeup, you need the right tool with its right shape, cut corners, so it gets into all the areas of your face. Well, NYX, this was supposed to go along with their marshmallow primer promotion, and it is supposed to be a makeup blender. And as you can see, it's a shape and it looks like a cute little pink marshmallow. However, as a blender, this is a joke, right? It has to be. Seriously. You cannot get into... It was just a hot mess. It was just... Sorry. As a blender, it's gonna have to be a hard pass. I would never use this on clients or myself. I actually got two of them. I tried it and just a quick swipe, and I'm like, I'm done. I will never try it again. But as a cute little marshmallow blender, I can actually say I'll keep this, add on to my most favorite blender on a display in the back somewhere because it's cute little marshmallow. But I would not recommend anyone getting this as a blender for makeup. It's just a hardcore pass. So with that having said, none of these products is sponsored. It is donated by a lot of my wonderful med spa clients who knew that I am doing a YouTube product review, and they were more than happy to donate and help me out and help me grow this channel. With that having said, if you are ever in the Gainesville, Virginia area, please book an appointment to see me and my staff. We are more than happy to service you. And please subscribe, hit the notification button, and again, stay tuned for the many, many more videos that I am more than happy to share. If there is any product out there that you recommend, want me to try, and just wanted me to review and just give my honest take on it, please recommend it to me on the comment section and send them to me, or sponsored. I'd be more than happy to talk about them, review them. Again, thanks again for spending time with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.